Good afternoon or good evening. I'm in the greenhouse here, and I pulled out a couple more plants that need some repotting, so we're going to do that shortly here. I got a tripod now and got one all fixed up, so very shortly here we're going to bring that out. That'll probably be the next static. This is a crinum, and this right here desperately needs a repot. There were two bulbs. One of them is completely desiccated. There's nothing there. So that one's going to have to be fixed up. And then this is a eucalyptus, okay? And while it's not doing too bad, I need to change out the soil, and I need to figure out, you know, whether it needs a bigger pot or a smaller pot or what's going on under the surface there. The Hoya is looking pretty good. I might leave that exactly as it is and try to get, try to fit a hanging basket type thing over it, macrame. I might just use some baling twine. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. My Letterboria back here is really sprouting some nice stuff, so we'll just let that sit back there and sprout away. And I cleaned up the sunflowers that Road never planted, but I think those are going to go in shortly. Here's the real treat out here, even though it is kind of late in the season. Check this out. I think we'll get them though, because, you know, we actually don't get frost until quite late in the year, but I put these in pots, and there is a melon here. Let's see if I can get my hand over here to show you. Oh, there it is right there. Look at that. See that? That is a melon. I just don't know what kind of melon it is. And then we got one right here. Possibly a watermelon. I mixed up a bunch of seeds. I thought they were all zucchini, but apparently they're not all zucchini. I don't know where there was one on here somewhere. It could have gotten munched by deer or rabbits. It's a distinct possibility around here. You can see all these where something's been munching at them. And I think these might be the zucchini, or if they're not, these are the watermelons. I don't know. Anyway, I managed to get one piece of fruit on. So, anyway. What else was I going to do? Oh, well, let's just take a little walk here and see what's going on. We've got a lot of new growth on a lot of things here. And the weeds are getting really big. And the canes are doing really well on the rose over there. That thing went nuts. These roses went absolutely bonkers. Oh, look at this. We still have some more buds coming. See them? Little pink buds right there? Yeah. So I'm super happy about that. That doesn't usually happen. That's actually something that doesn't happen that often. So, we've got some more kitties running around. I kind of hope they stay a little more feral, which is how I like them. That way they hunt for themselves, and I don't have to do a whole lot. You know, it doesn't cost me. You know, I can't afford to be feeding a bunch of mousers that are supposed to be feeding themselves, right? Right. So, we're just going to take a little walk up and down the road and see if anything funky is blooming. And if not, well, it's a nice day for a walk. And a good walk is good exercise, so. And there's the Pawpaw Grove. If you get in underneath there, you can see fruit. It's not quite ready yet. We have grapes coming along. Oh, something is really biting my back. Sorry. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Just a weed, I know, but look at how pretty that is. Isn't that nice? Okay, and we'll keep walking. Oh, I should have wore a shirt with sleeves. I'm getting eaten alive. It's either going to rain later or something's going on. So I'm getting chewed up by flies. And that usually means rain later. Oh, good God, they're biting. Look at this over here. I got black-eyed Susans. Look at those. Aren't those beautiful? Just a wildflower, but so pretty. Okay, something's really eating me. Ow. I might actually have to cut a weed and carry it with me to... Here we go, let's do this. Oh, there we go. We'll just beat those things off. There, okay. Well, looks like the county hasn't come by to destroy everything. Not recently, anyway. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Those are the panicles of hydrangea. Look at that, coming into bloom. Yeah, we're getting there. Those are so pretty when they're all opened. And the shrub has grown quite a bit. Here's another one right here. Here, this one I can show you the individual blooms up close. Look at that. The shrub has grown quite a bit bigger. Let's see, any more roses? Nope, not right now. And it looks like the deer got the rest of the, what do you call it, before we could, the daylilies, before we could, you know, get any pictures of those, but that's okay. We'll catch them next year. Oh, man. There's the tulip tree right there. I see a lot of seed pods. So we're going to have to see what that thing will drop. See if we can grab some and spread them around the yard a little bit, you know. Get some around the property. It's always nice. Oh, you should see the bales of hay. I got the rounds. They are so beautiful. I'm so happy with them. Looks like our trumpet vines are about done. Yeah, a lot of coneflower. You can, oh, it is, echinacea. There we go. I'm sorry, echinacea. This is just one kind. And there's quite a bit of it, as you can see. It's pretty much everywhere here. Look at this. Look at it. It's everywhere. It is really coming through. Lots of it, and they're so pretty. I am beating my back right now with a wow. The owls around here are really making noise. There we go. Echinacea. Lots of echinacea. And more garbage. How do you like that? A lot of teasel growing out there. And you can clearly see your deer path right there. I can anyway. We have a lot of deer passing through. Oh, there's some black-eyed Susan on our side of the road. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Man, I am just getting eaten alive by these little biting flies that come before a storm. I don't see a storm coming. It doesn't look bad, but you never know. Here's a shrub that looks really cool when it gets its berries. Look at that. Let's see if I can. There we go. That looks really cool when it's in berry like that. And then we have lots of Queen Anne's lace. Pretty soon the goldenrod will be in bloom. I see a lot of deer paths coming through. Oh, look at this. Check this out. This is teasel. I have no idea what the Latin name is for it. It's real spiky and spiny. There's the bloom. Isn't that interesting? Kind of cool. Okay. Here we go. No idea what this tree is. There are the berries. I'm not eating any because I don't know what it is, but still very cool looking. And I keep hearing owls over here. I'm guessing they live right here in these trees. Last time I was up here, they were not very happy. I could hear them. And I'll bet if I sat still long enough, I would see them. I think they're here. I just don't see them right now. I don't know exactly where they are. But right here, I think this is Joe Pye weed, if I'm not mistaken. Just a weed. Eupatorium, I think, is the Latin name for that one. Lots and lots of deer tracks going in. Alright, I keep looking up because I would like to see the owls if I could, but I don't. I don't know. A lot of neat places for them to live right in there, though. There is a very good stand of hardwood. We've got oaks and hickories and walnuts and other hardwoods of this area, indigenous to central Illinois. And I don't see the owls, but I definitely heard them earlier, so I know they're in there. Alright. So, well, there's not a whole lot blooming. Oh, the ornamental grass is in bloom, if you want to count that. It's kind of neat. It is kind of pretty. It's, oh, I don't know what it is. Miscanthum something. Don't know the second part of it. I hear some interesting bird calls. Very interesting. Oh, this is like a relative of the sunflower right there, I think. There we go. And that seems to be about all that's going on. The fall, the autumn clematis is not ready yet, but it will be. And I was going to clean this area out this year, but You know, we're pretty hidden in there. We'll have to clear that out. Coming spring, I think we'll do that. I don't know if I have it in me to do it this year. This has been a bad year. I have not been feeling well. But I know, I'm not the only one. There are a whole lot of people that are just not feeling great this year, whether it's their disease or chronic pain from injuries or just getting sick, you know, or having other things happen within the family. You know, life rolls and you roll with it. Or you try to anyway. Okay. And we're coming back around. Oh, it's kind of disappointing. Not much in bloom, really. We do have some really nice purple globe. What do you call it? God, my brain's not even working today. Clover, there we go. The humidity has been really high, so it's been difficult for me to breathe. Oh, look at that. We've got some too. Check it out. We've got some really cool black-eyed Susans. I know that there's a, this is it's a I'm thinking it's a relative of Echinacea, if I'm not mistaken. This particular one, because the leaves match. But again, I could be mistaken. Not really sure. Tell you one thing though. There are some really, really nifty milkweed blooms over by the garage. And I'm going to tell you, they really, really smell nice. So we got that. We got a lot of seed heads on these. Check this out. Look at those, huh? Yeah. So that should help out some very needy I can't even talk today. This might have been a bad day to make a static. We have grapes. These are still green over here. On the other side of the canal, they're starting to turn purple. There's not really a lot going on here. We've got cats climbing everywhere. Cats for sale, cats for sale. There's a whole lot of Queen Anne's lace around here. It's very beautiful. Oh, here we go. Here is the milkweed that's in bloom. Check this out. Oh, and by the way, if you have a wax plant, this is related right here. These are related to the wax plant. You can tell by the flowers and pretty much by the leaves, but this is just a weed here. And I hear more baby kitties and I don't want to encourage them to follow me, so I'm going to quietly sneak off here and we'll go this way. Oh, wait, look at this. Here we go. This is a Queen Anne's lace with the little, see the little prick of purple in the center? Isn't that neat? I know there's like a fairy tale behind that, or a story, which is kind of interesting. I don't remember how it goes exactly, but, you know, neat. What else? I think that's about it, really. So, now we're going to come through here and... see what's going on. I really don't want to go that way. The turkeys are over there, so we'll leave them alone. Let's go see this melon over here. There it is. Check it out. Look at that. That's kind of neat, isn't it? I'm not really sure what it is exactly as far as what kind of melon, but if it's edible, it'll be really, really good. I'm hoping it's a spaghetti, what do you call it? Because those are super, super good. I grew those a couple years ago and they turned out really neat. You know, even the flowers of burdock can be kind of pretty before they turn into burrs. Little pink purple tufts. Very cool. Alright, I'm going to leave you with that. And, oh, I don't know. Tomorrow, hopefully, if the better temperatures hold, I will start earlier and work in the greenhouse. And maybe, just maybe, I can convince Rode to haul my statue out. I got a statue I want you guys to check out. I got a yard ornament that I've had in the house forever and ever and ever. I've been afraid to bring it outside because I'm afraid that someone will break it or that the weather will get to it. So I've kept it inside. It's a gargoyle. I think you guys are going to like it. Alright. Have a great one. We will speak next time. Peace, everyone. Take care. Come and get a kitty. I have too many. Alright. Later, guys. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hasta la vista, baby.